BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from football, the NBA, college basketball to NHL and UFC, BetOnline is your number one sports betting source for the new year. Every touchdown to three-pointer and hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline, the game starts here. Hello, hello, hello. It's Private Talk Podcast with Alexis, Texas, and we are back, Season 6. And today, Private Talk, we have the pleasure of having artist Wolface Joey in the chair. Let's get it.
What's up?
Ooh. I'm excited to have you in my fucking podcast studio because you know what? Not very many people have a song named Alexis, Texas.
Yeah, no, not many.
And I heard it. I got questions about it.
Okay.
And I'm very intrigued to why you made a song about Miss Alexis, Texas. So let's get into it.
Okay.
Wolface Joey.
Yeah.
Ooh, how are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm not going to lie. I woke up today. I've been doing a lot of fashion week shit.
Okay.
So I literally stayed in bed for like the whole day. I feel
Because you knew this was going to be a lot.
Yeah, this is going to be
Because,
a
you
lot.
know, it's one thing that it's like, and I don't even know because I honestly, you came early. I appreciate and I respect that to the utmost. You don't even understand because sometimes it's hard to even just get people to show up.
Yeah.
You know? But it's been so hard not to fully talk to you because I have so many questions, but I'm like trying not to be rude, but like also like I love the authenticity of my show of like just having someone in the chair. And again, it's private talk. So it's like, we don't know each other now, but we're going to become besties. Yeah. And you already have a song about me. So the fact that you're not my bestie already.
Yeah, it's like kind of a crime.
Concerning, but
kind of a crime.
You didn't follow me.
No, I did it.
We're going to talk about it.
For the record, no, I did not. Okay,
That's a
she
lie.
didn't follow me back, so
No.
I had to do what I had to do. You know what I mean? But look, we're
like
on
an
good.
egotistical male, just like we want to talk about. The fact that you were a fan and you followed me, you did unfollow, right?
Yeah, no, I did. But, you know, now we're on
Listen
good
up,
terms.
Private Talk. This is going to be a spicy interview, a really hot topic, you know.
Yeah.
I love it. Wolface Joey, I hope you're ready for it because you wrote a song about me, so you better be strapped in and ready to buckle in, baby, because you're ready for a ride.
Oh,
and
wow.
I hope Miss Texas is going to give you the ride of your life because you already posted about me and your fans are going crazy. So by the time this interview is like live and in action, they're going to be on the edge of their seats. Yeah. Just like I am right now to see where this interview is going to go.
Yeah. They're probably losing their mind, either losing their mind or very confused. Like, who is this white woman?
I think you're losing your mind yourself. You're just keeping it like, you're keeping it yourself. This white woman, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on the goat's name. You know, who is this white lady right here?
Yeah, I know. I mean, you are Alexis, Texas, right?
Yeah, say it louder with your chest.
You are Alexis, Texas, top 5 white people of all time.
Why'd you write a song about me? Let's really get into it.
Okay, all right. So look,
top 5, Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
Where you place me?
I'm not gonna lie. Tony Hawk exists, and
in your Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, Tony Hawk is definitely in my Mount Rushmore, and Shaun White.
He's in the first, the center, the where?
He's like low key.
Is he holding me up, or is he in the center of my realm?
That's a hard question. I'm not gonna lie.
Answer it truthfully.
Truthfully?
What you need? What you need,
okay,
baby?
So Tony Hawk is probably number 1, and then you have to be number 2.
Have to? You don't have to just say that because you're here right now.
No. You gotta be number 2, and then right below you is probably like Shaun White or some shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay, so I'm in a sandwich, guys. I'm in a sandwich. Ooh.
Okay, yeah, this is gonna be great.
Look, you love it already.
Yeah, I love it already.
Like it, love it, want some more of it?
Yeah, a lot of it.
Okay, so let's get into it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Where did the name Wolface Baby come from? That's like it's like a 3-name thing.
Yeah, it's like a 3-name thing. Yeah.
And it's like, obviously I've been calling you Joey because I feel like that's what your like family calls
no, that's
you.
what I like to be
That's what
called.
it is. But like, where did the artist of Wolface Baby?
Wolface Joey.
Like,
but Wolface,
you my baby.
Wolface
you
baby
my baby.
counts. Yeah. Wolface baby counts. Yeah, I like that.
You like it, Joey.
Yeah,
Let's get it. So where did it come from?
So I was like 14 or 15, and I needed like a new Instagram name because whatever Instagram name I had was so shit. So
Was it
I
like
was
1, 2, 3, 4, Joey?
it was some other shit. I'm not even gonna lie. It was probably some like anime shit because I was watching hella anime when I was younger.
You definitely watch anime poor.
Oh no, I did not actually. I never watched hentai in my life. No.
But he knows what it's called.
I know what it's called.
I wouldn't even know what it was called. But
I'm chronically online. That's the problem. I just know what shit it is. But
choice of words.
yeah, but so I was listening to a lot of Tyler the Creator.
Okay.
At that time. So he has he calls himself like Wolf and Ace, and then like I grew up around hell of Italian, so they just call me Joey. So I just put all the 3 names together and just had one of one.
So
Instagram
none of those
name.
are your fucking name.
Joey is my name, right?
Oh.
My name is Joseph, but Italian people just love to say Joey. So yeah,
So what do you identify as?
I'm Nigerian.
But what do you identify as your name?
Oh, like as my name? Oh,
Yeah.
People just call me Joey. I just let people call me Joey. Yeah.
Joey.
Yeah.
Can I call you Jay?
Jay. I think Joey's nice. Joey sounds better.
Has anyone ever called you Jay?
No.
Maybe that's why I like it. I want to be a one of a kind.
One of one?
I want you to be like, remember why I'm calling you Jay.
Okay. All right, but yeah. Go for it.
Look, you got spicy with it already. Look how easy Miss Texas just talks into Joey's soul and what we can do and why we want to know why Miss Alexis Texas was a song.
Yeah.
From not your most recent that just got released,
No.
but the one before in 2024 is when I first was told about you.
Yeah.
Why was my name a song?
Well,
and where did the song come from? Is it even like, were you jerking off to me one time? Was there a movie that just really did it for you?
Okay.
Wolface Joey, I need to know.
Let me tell you, right? So there was this really beautiful girl I met in Texas.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't you.
What's her name, Alexis?
Close. Her name was Alyssa.
That's not even close.
It's not close. Well, you know what I'm saying? No? All right. Well, but I met this beautiful girl named Alyssa in Texas.
Shout out to Alyssa.
Right. Shout out Alyssa. And I called her one day because I was in the studio. I was like, yo, give me something to talk about. And
So
she's
Alyssa
like,
was jerking off to me?
Probably.
If she told you my name.
Probably. She was like, oh, rap about Texas. And I'm like, the first thing that popped in my head was booty big like Alexis. Shorty told me she's from Texas. I was like, oh, yeah, Alexis, Texas got a nice butt.
That was from the dream.
Yeah, it was. It was from the collective consciousness.
But that was a song.
Yeah, it was a whole song. I made it that night.
Yeah.
I made it in like 45 minutes.
So you wanted to jerk off. Did you jerk off immediately after?
No.
So, like, it was just inspired by your ex.
No. She's not my ex. It's just a girl like I talk to. Like, that's just a homie.
So, a situationship.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. That just through the Texas, like, whatever, and then my name just happened to stumble upon. And it's like when you're fucking someone, you're like, oh, I just slipped inside. Is it like that? Like, I don't understand. Like, you can't say you wrote a whole song and then it was like, inspired by Texas, and then Alexis Texas is the name. Yeah. Although it's really not about me at all.
No, it's not.
That's why for me when I first heard, I was like, but where do I fit in?
Because your butt is big. You got a big butt.
100.
Yeah.
But the whole song's about me.
Yeah. I mean, the chorus is like,
Oh, I get it. It's a great song. You should go listen to it right now. Alexis Texas.
Yeah.
But no, I get it. But I was just, that's where my first was like, are you jerking off to me?
I have.
It's about good.
If that's what you're asking, I have.
No, I know you have, honey.
Yeah.
I know. You have. The first time I met you, you couldn't look at me in the eyes for a little bit.
Whoa.
You were respectful, but they look here because they don't know if it's real or not. It's the screen time, especially your generation. You get a lot of screen time. So it's like, at this point, you can pinch me. I'm real.
Let me do it. Oh, she's real, y'all.
It's not even hard. Do you see? This is like soft. This is soft, Joey.
Like a soft, like a...
That was very soft pinching. He's not dominant, Mrs. Lisk.
Oh, my God. She's crazy, y'all. I'm a very respectful guy.
He's very respectful.
Yeah.
I asked for it.
Yeah, you did.
I said, right?
Yeah.
So this is the respect. I ask, you give.
Yeah. That's a mutual thing. You know what I'm saying?
So when did like the nerves like finally settle in of like knowing that I asked you to come here? Because I sought you out.
Yeah. No, when my team was like, yo, you want to do this Alexis Texas podcast? In all caps, I said
you like,
yes.
Yes. We're getting it done.
I was like, yes, all caps, and I was like, holy shit.
So you were like, this is real.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that. Because I was like, again, sometimes people can get big-headed, no pun intended. And then some people just like, it's the grace. Like for me, it's like all about fun. I like people to have fun. That's why I was super intrigued about your craft, like how creative you are. Like the song, I was like, I need to know why. Everything's bigger in Texas, baby. Yeah. So, we like to get big, down, and dirty. So I'm loving that you are here, Wolface Joey.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Let's dive in. Musically, who are some of your inspirations growing up, like that you were kind of intrigued by and musically inspired you?
Early on, very much like a lot of like Wayne and Soulja Boy, because my cousins, that was all they were playing. Then as I got older, I was listening to like a lot of Drake, a lot of Travis Scott, a lot of Tyler, and just like I had like a EDM phase.
Okay.
I had like a little alternative rock phase. I was just listening to a bunch of shit at like 12.
So you're just all over the place.
Yeah.
In the sense of, but I think that's also good.
Yeah.
Right? Because it's like, I think that when you're that young, tapping into music, whatever, it's good to get different genres of things because that's what kind of.
Yeah, like, it makes you like, it really
taps
does.
You into what you really like.
Yeah.
What's different, what can be meshed, what's not, and like a different thing. And I think that like especially in your generation growing up of like the music, and everybody obviously growing up is different who their household listens to.
Yeah.
But like in the name of like the Drakes and all that stuff, I think that it's putting your own spin on your creative.
Yeah.
Of listening to who inspires you.
Yeah, for sure, 100%. And like, I kind of grew up in Nigeria, which is weird. Like, I moved there when I was 8. I came back when I was like 14. So I was listening to a lot of like Afro beats, like early on. Like, so the Davidos, the Wizkids, Burna Boys, like I've been following them since they were like nothing. So like, I was just listening to mad shit. I was listening to so much shit. Like more music than like a 13 or 12-year-old should be listening to.
Mixed with porn.
I didn't really get into porn until I was like
14.
16.
Okay. 2 years. 3 years.
3 years off.
So I inspired the music 3 years after you were like inspired.
No, I didn't start making music till I was like, I didn't start making music till I was 16, yeah. But I didn't really start like rapping until I was like 18, 19.
So it was like locked deep inside you. But those things and where those lyrics came from started at those years.
Yeah, it did.
That's what you don't understand, but you realize.
Yeah, subconsciously.
Because we always like manifest and we talk about what we live and what we breathe is what we actually like produce.
No,
if that comes 2 years, 4 years, 5 years, whatever. That's how we unlock things that we like.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, like, I made a whole song about you. Now I'm here talking to you.
You're welcome. If you could describe your sound in 3 words, what would it be?
3 words. It's very sexy because
it's very sexy.
It could be very emotional at times, and it's just fun. It's like fun music.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
What sets you apart right now from other artists?
I'm not afraid to try shit. A lot of people are afraid to try shit, and I'm like full caution to the wind. Like, I don't care like what it is, as long as I want to do it, I'm doing that shit. Like,
okay.
So I treat it like a beautiful woman. Like, I have it here, and I take care of it, no matter what it looks like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. What's your songwriting and recording process like?
I freestyle everything.
Do you go off vibes? Is it personal experiences, or is it something else?
So it really depends. Like, some days I just want to talk. I just want to like say bullshit. Like, I just want to like pop my shit. Other days I want to sing about stuff I've been through, and then other days I'm just like, all right, I want to like, it's very much a mix of all. But I don't write. Like, a lot of the shit I make, I don't write. I just freestyle off the top of my head.
Okay. Yeah. So what inspires you? Is there something that you kind of technique that you do to kind of get you into that space? Is there an environment that kind of makes you in a better space to create?
Yeah, in my room. Okay. Actually, I make a lot of stuff. A lot of like my most popular songs I make in my room. Like, I recently just started like fucking with studios. So like for however long I was making music for, it was like, what, 2020, 2021-ish, till like 2024 was when I was just making shit in my room. Like, I didn't
So that's
like
where you feel
studios.
more safe, like where it's like you can express yourself or whatever.
Yeah, I do the weirdest shit in my room. Like, I do, like, I make my best music in my room. Well, sometimes in the studio, but that's, like, very, like, hit or miss. But if I'm in the crib, I know I'm about to make some cool shit.
So do you think that you, quote unquote, doing weird shit would change if you were in a studio to your room?
Yeah, because there's mad people watching me. Like,
but isn't that part of your craft of why you should still tap into like what makes Joey you? I think that at a certain time people have to adapt to who you are, not the other way around.
That is fact.
You're the creator.
Yeah.
Don't forget it. Baby, Dr. Texas drops knowledge
Texas.
all the time. No PhD, but I got those fact knowledge. You know what it is, baby. What track of yours right now means the most to you? Besides mine, of course.
Yeah, besides Alexis, Texas, obviously. There's a song I made called Love You Too.
Okay.
And I had just started talking to this girl, and I met her because she's from LA, so I met her in New York, and she was in the studio with me, right? So I have this like little studio set up. It's like it's in Brooklyn, and I'm recording the song. She's sitting on the couch. Yeah, shout out Brooklyn, by the way. She's sitting on the couch. I'm recording at the desk, and like I'm just like, bruh, like I met this girl for like the first time. Like I don't know like what the fuck is about to happen.
You in love?
I was in love.
You fucked already before you knew you were in love?
No, we didn't even like.
So it was just based off of vibes.
It was based off of just pure vibes.
Okay.
I was like, holy shit.
You young.
Yeah, I'm young.
Like you young, dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah, type shit.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Pretty much.
I like that for you. Yeah. Continue.
Yeah, so I made the song, and I was listening back to it when I was like going back home, and I was like, did I just like make a song about her like by accident?
That you do it, yeah.
Yeah. So, but that's one of my favorite songs that I've ever made, and I love performing
that
it too.
I think that that's great. I think that the authenticity is like the greatest part. But even like it says, like you're young, dumb, and full of cum as a joke, quote unquote. But the thing is, too, is like being in love has nothing to do with your cum. Yeah. Your love is like effortlessly. It's unconditional is what love is supposed to be, right? So it's like when you navigate those things of really knowing what those feelings mean and what those feelings feel, and if you're a creator, to express those things in a song is a beautiful thing. Yeah, it's like it's so funny too because like sometimes like I don't even think about it. Like I won't realize it till like after the song is fully done, and I'm like, holy shit! Like I just pulled this experience from like 2 years ago that I totally forgot about, and then I just like. It's a collective consciousness. Poof, and made it happen.
Just made it happen. If
you could collaborate with any artist, dead or alive, who would it be and why?
Who would it be and why? I was gonna say
the truth.
I was gonna say a stupid answer, but my real answer is probably Tyler, the Creator. That's my favorite artist of all time.
And why?
Or Party. Actually, Party Next Door.
Okay.
Yeah, Party Next Door.
On each of those, why? Indulge.
So
tell us a little more.
I first started listening to Party in like 2015. This is when I was back in Nigeria, just finding music. And I heard Recognize for the first time, and it made me feel things that I've never felt before. It felt like sex, like deadass. Like it literally felt like sex.
So it was euphoric.
It was very euphoric.
Okay. It's like coming without coming. Yeah. Within a song.
Deadass. That's why like I love making music sometimes, because like when I make a song that I really like I'm playing that shit over and over again, and I'm just like, oh my God, like this feels amazing. Like, that's why
I did my scenes, was because I felt the same way.
Really?
Me, like I feel like artists are artists, right?
Yeah.
We create in different ways. For me, was like releasing those things for people to show that it could really happen. So in each experience was a different artwork, a different song.
Different song, different scene. Okay. I like that analogy.
Tap into that, you know?
Yeah.
Give you a little knowledge. Dr. Texas.
Dr. Texas in the fucking building. You need a soundboard. You know what I'm saying? The sound
I used to have one. We'll work on getting one here, but I used to have one. There was one that was like Truth with Texas. I want the truth, from A Few Good Men.
A Few Good Men.
Have you ever watched that movie?
No. I'm young. I'm young.
Tom Cruise in early days. Good movie, though. Netflix and chill with your girl.
Bet. Or I can do it with you.
We'll have a movie night with others. I
can join in.
We'll have a movie night for the youth.
For the youth. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it
I
happened.
brought you flowers, though.
Did you? I didn't receive them.
It's almost Valentine's Day.
Oh, this is very sweet.
Yeah, go
and
for
you
it.
were sneaky. You were here for a long time.
I
You
was.
didn't give it to me.
Yeah.
These are probably the only flowers I'm going to get for Valentine's Day, so I appreciate you. You're kind of like my Valentine.
Yeah, I mean, will you be
can
my
we have a
Valentine?
hug?
Fuck it, yeah.
We'll have a hug.
Come
You
here.
said fuck it like I like.
Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug.
Hug. Oh, we love here at Private Talk. Ooh, I got flowers, guys.
Yeah. I didn't have a
That is
Valentine
very
this
fun.
year, so.
It's okay. I didn't have one either, but we just became Valentine's.
Yeah. Amazing.
Very sweet, guys. Private Talk. If you're not, getting your girl some flowers, if you're not just giving your friend some flowers or someone that you look up to, do better.
Yeah.
Because this man right here, Wolface Joey, he just brought it. Like, he just got 5 more points because I didn't even see those flowers, and he's been here for a whole lot of time, and he just, brought it out. Good job. Golf clap, golf clap, golf clap.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right.
Yeah.
Craziest or most unexpected place you've ever written a song? I know you said your room of recently. I know it's like a new creative. Did something like pop up of recently, or maybe just ideas? Like, where do songs like derive from? Is it like experience based? Like, is this gonna come up to and be another Alexis Texas Part 2?
Probably.
Or is it gonna be like, how does the like creative process kind of like work for you, Joey?
It's so funny because I normally get like a lot of ideas for songs in the shower.
Okay.
Like,
I do a lot of work in the shower too. I'm a water baby.
Yeah.
I'm a Gemini though, but
I'm Sagittarius. But I get a lot of ideas in the shower while I'm scrub-a-dub-dubbing.
In the tub?
Huh?
In the tub?
Yeah, in the tub. Yeah. And sometimes I come up with the craziest shit. Or when I'm in a car, like I normally like come up with ideas when I'm like just riding in the back of an Uber or I'm like driving my car.
Okay. So anytime.
Yeah, literally anytime, for real, for real.
So how do you stay motivated when things get tough?
I remember that I don't want to work a 9 to 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
What kind of 9 to 5 have you worked in the past that you are like, won't go back?
I had so many jobs because it's weirder now because when I was working, I was in college. I just graduated college. So
congratulations.
Thank you. So now like I'm like, okay, like I know I'm not going to use my degree for shit. So like I need to like make it shake. It's not like it's not working, but like it's obviously working. But yeah, I did a lot of like retail jobs when I was
So what's
younger.
the number one that you wouldn't go back to?
All of them. All of them.
Well, we know that, but like of the ones that you experienced, what's the number one that you would be like absolutely not? Because at the end of the day, is like we want to like succeed, right?
Yeah.
And we do, like you're in that path.
Yeah.
But if things got worse, we can all work that 9 to 5 again. But
Yeah,
what's the one that you will not go back to?
The one I won't go back. Probably JD Sports.
Okay. And why?
Yeah. I mean, like, it wasn't really the job. Well, it was the job because there was like 3 sections, right? There was like where you sell the shoes, which was the fun part. The cashier was the okay part, and like the clothing department, which was where I was working, and it was the worst shit I've ever done in my entire life. So I was just like, bro, like I want to sell the shoes. Like the shoes is where I talk to people.
Okay.
Like
nobody,
nobody
you know it the most.
Yeah, like I know it the most, you know what I'm saying? I'm a cool little sneakerhead. Like I'm not like the greatest at it, but I know my sneaker knowledge to point you in the right direction. I know how to sell some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Sell me something right now.
You want to feel nice? You want to feel great tonight? Here's a bottle of Don Julio.
That didn't sound like you were really sure you even fuck with Don Julio.
No, I'm just very confident about this
That
Don
did
Julio
not-
Reposado.
That did not exude confidence. You stuttered a little bit. There was some. You can't bullshit a bullshitter.
Nah.
I can tell you.
Look, it's Don Julio. You want to feel nice? Here you go. Drink some.
No, you want me like this. What, you want me to show you?
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
Okay, so, hey, love.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we're having a really great time, but you know what would be great if we have this shot right now and cheers to each other. We're going to have a great time. And I want to hear every experience that you just gave me, but I want to hear it times 10 because I think that what you're saying is so great. But I think if you took a shot and a little bit more, you'd be a little bit more turn. And you would tell me a little bit more of that juicier story that I know I deserve, because I know you've been jerking off to me for a very long time for free. And it's about for you to give me that knowledge right now for free too. Okay. So are you ready?
I don't think you're selling me the Don Julio. You're selling me to take a shot.
I'm showing you the experience, motherfucker. Am I or not?
Yes, you are.
Experience, Miss Texas.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. You woke up today and said, you know what, Miss Texas wanted me to be on this interview, and that's right. I'm going to give her everything I need her to give. So are we taking this shot or not?
Yeah, let's take it.
Oh, see?
She just
sold that experience. We got that winner. We got that winner.
Whatever, man.
Don Julio. Don Julio. Fuck Popeyes. Do Miss Texas fucking, you know.
All right, she got me, y'all.
Mm-hmm. Where's your drink? Where's your shot?
We can take one right now. Let's do it.
Okay. You have shot glasses? Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, we do got the shot glasses.
One for you.
One for you. Oh, actually, one for you. Where's the other one? Where'd the other one go?
They're gonna give it to us. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you, Miss Texas.
You're very welcome. Are you having a great time?
I'm having a phenomenal time with you right now.
I love that for you. I love that for me, too. Yeah. I didn't know what to expect, but I don't have any expectations because I think that that's what's better, right?
Yeah. I feel like expectations are dumb.
To new friends.
To new friends.
And to Alexis, Texas Part 2.
Yeah, to Alexis, Texas Part 2. Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Alcohol doesn't faze me anymore. Is that bad?
Who you telling, son?
I keep forgetting you're, like older than me, like really older than me. Because every time I meet people, I'm just like...
Look, he's respectful. He don't really say it, but he know what good for him.
Yeah. But...
That is, right? I'm older.
Yeah, she's older.
And I'm wiser. And I'm fucking phenomenal. I can't even say that word. Phenomenal. That's right. Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Ooh, if you could talk to yourself 5 years ago, what advice would you give yourself?
Do exactly what you're doing. Because I don't think I really did anything
Nothing you're
wrong.
changing?
I wouldn't change nothing that I've done, honestly. Because everything that I've done till now is a product of everything that I was doing back then.
Let them know. Say it with your chest.
Yeah.
Wolface Joey, say it with your chest.
I said everything that I did 4 or 5 years ago led to where I'm at now. Now I can do whatever I want. Well, not whatever I want, but...
No, say it with your chest. Don't go backwards.
Yeah, I mean,
you can do what you want.
I can do what I want.
You say what you want to do. You say what you want to do.
And I fucking do it. Yeah.
So you just came off a tour.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. You just had an album drop.
Yes.
You had a tour. Like, how did that feel? Like, you... Obviously, is this something new to you? Like, this is, like, being whatever. Like, how did it feel to be on tour? How did it feel to, like, have your next project drop? Like, where are you at right now?
Well, the tour was amazing, honestly. New York was probably the best show. I actually cried.
Are you biased? Because
No, I'm not biased. The New York show was fucking crazy.
What made it crazy?
There was so many people there. A lot of my homies came out. Shout out to Cash and shout out to A Boogie. But yeah, like it was a fucking vibe. And my mom was there. I think that was probably the cherry on the cake. Yeah. My mom was there. A lot of my homies were there. And like I cried, bro. Like I've never done that. Like I don't cry much. Like I'm not like a very emotional person. I mean, like I'm vulnerable. Yeah, I'll open up to you, but like physically cry is like very rare. Like I cried that night a lot.
Do you feel it's because that was your moment of like you felt you made it? Or is it because you were in the presence of your family and friends to be like you made it? Yeah,
it was more of the presence. I feel like with what that show taught me was that like I obviously I still do have a long way to go, but like I'm heading in the right direction, you know? Okay. So seeing that and like seeing like almost 600 people come out on it was like a Saturday night and just like have fun with me, it was crazy. It was very like, I got very emotional.
So with those emotions, right? Because we're artists and we feed off those things. Did that make you dig in deeper?
Yeah.
And want to like give a better show because you had those people and that like camaraderie behind you?
Yeah, hell yeah. I thought once I finished crying my eyes out, I thought like, okay, this next tour has to be insane. Like I have to make the best music. I have to up my performance game. Not that it's not good, but like you know, I just feel like it's necessary now to really give the people a show.
For sure.
Yeah.
I think it's one of those things, like you said, it's not that it's not good. It's those things are that every show should be an evolution, right? So we evolve every time, just like people, right? So it's like we want to do better for every single thing. We don't want to just like stay complacent, because there's no fun in that.
Yeah, there's no fun in that. No.
But it's like it's fun to put on a show for the people that care and love about you the most.
Yeah, hell yeah. I think like, and with my fans, bro, my fans are like borderline insane, and I love it because like everything I do, they just clamor to it, and they don't care what it is, and like I'm so appreciative of that, because like a lot of my fans have seen me grow since I was like 19, so like they have that connection now, and it's just like. And
you've been watching Alexis, Texas since you've been 19, probably younger.
I would say younger. I would say younger. Maybe like when was the first? Let me really think about the first.
Let's think about that. Let's take a little break. Let's get back down to it. We are in it. We are here to stay.
Yeah.
We're gonna get wild in this motherfucker. We're gonna get wild in this industry game. Are you ready to tell me the wildest thing that's happened to you backstage or after a show?
Ooh, wildest thing.
Yeah, wildest thing.
I'm trying to think.
Don't think. Tell me.
I'm trying to think. No,
off the dome. Don't look at him for the answers. It's not a lifeline situation.
Because he's here every time. Like
I didn't even see him until right now. So don't look for a lifeline now. You were doing so great. You didn't ask for any fucking help a friend. No.
Okay.
Like, what's the wildest thing? Like, this is your thing. I know you have wild DMs.
I do have wild DMs. If you ask me wild DMs, I can give you 40 stories.
Okay, well, we're gonna get into that too, but I'm trying to warm you up, but you're trying to lie to me because
Nah. Why would I lie to you?
I'm asking that question. Like, I asked you a question and you're looking for your friend to for a helpline. Like, nah. Tell Miss Texas what it is.
Okay.
What's the wildest story that's happened behind the scenes? What happened backstage after a show, after you performed Alexis, Texas, and they knew what you were about? Because everyone, after you say my name, they know you fucking. I hope you delivering.
Oh, yeah, no.
I don't know. Because if you're singing a song about my name and you don't deliver, I can't co-sign.
I mean, so I was at the show. I was on tour, and I was with this girl, right? And yeah, like we were just in the back of the shit, right? Because the main motherfucker was performing, right? So.
Had you already performed?
Yeah, I had already performed. I already got off stage. I'm sweaty. Everything was happening.
She sucked your dick sweaty.
She did, but right? we were out because I think I had to leave. I had to leave that place that night. So she was like, "Oh, like it's happening now." I'm like
she said, you're fucking now.
Yeah, she's like, we're fucking now.
And you were like,
and I'm like,
oh my God, I can't
shit.
Fuck you now.
Yeah, I'm like, well, I can't fuck you here. She's like, I brought my car. And I'm like,
you can fuck anywhere.
Yeah.
I hope you know that.
I know, yeah, I'm very aware. But that's like the weirdest place I've cause I'm like very straightforward. I'm not
You're
gonna hold
young,
you.
dumb, and full of cum.
Yeah.
If your dick is hard and it's not getting you arrested.
Yo.
But also, if it's not worthy, they will come back.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to get fucked in a car, don't.
Yeah. No, but I did it. And it was fire.
See?
It was fire.
Were you in, what passenger seat were you in?
We did in the back seat. Yeah.
Were you laid down?
No.
Or she laid down?
She was laying down. Ass up.
Did you
down.
sit on her face?
No.
Have you ever sit on a girl's face?
Never.
Would you?
Maybe. I just got to be in a mode. I have to be either really like, oh my God, I'm about to do this, or
so do you
really
eat on the first date?
No.
No.
I have to know you a little bit.
Second date?
Maybe third.
Third.
Maybe
so
third.
would you let her eat on the first date?
Fuck no.
So
hell nah.
On the
no
third
way.
Date.
No, that's not happening.
You don't eat at all?
No.
Okay.
I don't eat nor is my eating.
That's what I meant.
Yeah, no.
But you don't eat girl.
No. I eat.
But that doesn't fall in the same like level of like.
Nah, bro. It's like.
I'm not a bro. I'm a female.
It's like so different.
I know you jerked your dick off to me before, so put respect on me. I'm a sis, at least.
A sis. I mean, I feel like bro is like a universal term.
No.
Nah. You prefer to be called sis?
I wouldn't want you to call me auntie because that's too old.
Yeah,
and
auntie's
you jerked off to
crazy.
me.
Yeah.
So that would be weird.
That'd be very weird.
And you have a whole song about me. So I think like Miss Texas is better.
Miss Texas? Okay, cool.
At all times.
At all times?
Yeah, because you wrote a song about me. You can't call me Miss Texas.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't promise you to call you Miss Texas. No. I can call you Alexis.
No, let me stop you right here. This is how your youth fails. Is because you should treat queens how queens need to be treated, right?
Yeah.
So if I teach you now, you will always respect me what I say you're gonna call me. Because if not, I just won't listen. So, you wrote a whole song about me, right?
Yeah.
It's not about me, really. You just gimmicked me and, like, put me in it, to be honest.
It's a catchy song.
Yeah, but you gimmicked my name to make my
Alexis,
song fit into what it was, yes or no?
Body electric. Let me play
Yeah, but the
like
whole song's not about me.
Baby, you're moving on back time.
Is the song about me?
A little bit. You got a fat ass, don't you?
Yeah, but a little bit is what I said, but I'm a queen.
Yeah, you are
So I need a lot of bit part two.
And queens aren't just getting mentioned in the song. Like,
this is true, but the whole song is my name title.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
I'm trademarked.
Yeah.
So part two, I need it to be more about me.
Yeah, I need you to do
you
like
won't hear from my lawyers for part two.
I'm gonna have you in like the intro or some shit.
If your label allows it.
Yeah. Oh, they'll allow it. I'm gonna make sure it happens. Yeah.
Money talks.
Yeah.
Relationships and dating life. Do you have groupies?
Do I have groupies?
And what are the name titles of those groupies? Like, you know how everyone has a fan club? Like, what is yours called?
Oh, groupies is crazy.
Is that not a term that works anymore?
When I think of groupies, I just think like a bunch of girls who just follow around and just want to fuck. Like,
okay.
That's what I think. Isn't that what it is? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like.
So you don't have fans that just travel around and follow you to fuck?
No. I mean, like, I
you
have
just did a tour.
I have girls in like each state that I just go see, but like I don't. Like,
that's called groupies, honey.
But you just said travel like around, like they're like following me. Like no, that's not happening.
This is the beginning stages. It's okay. We'll walk hand through hand in this fire together. I will show you the ways, 22-year-olds.
All right.
It's okay. You may not know now, but your fairy godmother got you.
My fairy godmother is Alexis.
You bought me
Texas.
flowers.
Yeah,
Look,
I did.
My Valentine.
Yeah.
Fairy godmother. All right. Truth or Texas, are you ready?
Yes.
I feel like we're warmed you up enough.
Yeah, okay.
You got your fan club.
The fan club is crazy.
Would you consider yourself a romantic?
Yeah.
What's the most romantic thing you've done for a partner?
I took her out on a spa date.
A spa date?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was all day. We went to this place called Bathhouse. It was cute.
Cute.
Yeah.
Ever gotten driving?
No, I have not done that yet.
Either or.
Either or.
Okay.
Will happen eventually, though.
Giving or receiving, which do you prefer?
Giving.
Ever sent a naked picture to someone? If so, who?
If so, who is so federal? Oh my God. If so, who is so federal?
I am not the police. You could just say that you have.
I have, but I'm not going to tell you who.
Can you say a nickname so she knows? Shout out to.
Nah. It's just. Nah.
Y'all can follow his other page if you want to know.
My other page is crazy. The OnlyFans will not start. No.
What's your favorite place to be kissed, and who said OnlyFans? There's a lot of other pages, baby.
Like what? Patreon. Like what?
I mean, it could be that. It could be a dating site. It could be a lot of things. Like maybe like you're young, you want to date people. Maybe you go on a dating site. Maybe you're just on a page because you like promote your music and you're on a page. Who knows?
I feel like Instagram is like.
That's your dating site.
Pretty much.
So whoever you listen, private talk. Wolface Joey said, if you go in his DMs, you could maybe possibly have a dating itinerary submission that he will look at.
Probably.
He may not always look at it. He may write a song about you. He did it about me. Didn't even ask. But It could be you, baby, next.
Yeah.
It could be you.
Could be.
Lights on or lights off?
Off.
Lingerie or no?
It doesn't matter to me.
So you could be naked, just ready to go.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't need the presentation? You're going to unwrap the bow regardless.
I feel like if you do wear lingerie, I feel like that's just a plus.
Okay. So if you had to pick one or the other, foreplay or sex?
Foreplay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you could just get head for the rest of your life and never have sex.
Nah, I mean, well.
I said one or the other.
Oh, one or the other, like forever?
Forever
No.
in
Oh,
time.
I'm picking sex. What the hell?
I mean, I asked you. You said what you said. I'm just telling you. You just be like, yes, foreplay. You
Nah,
just
I'm just saying, like,
nah,
because foreplay's fun. Like,
it is.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying forever.
Forever? Oh, I'm choosing sex. What the hell?
Okay. Have you ever woken up to someone and not known their name?
No.
Okay. Do you prefer to be called daddy, baby?
Daddy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you have any children?
No.
Do
Not
you
planning
want
on.
them?
I do want children, but when I'm like rich and old.
How many?
Maybe like 3. Yeah.
Okay. Kinky questions.
Ooh.
Bondage, yes or no?
No.
Role playing, yes or no?
Ooh, role playing.
Yeah.
Never done it.
Never? Ever?
No. Willing to try it.
So what would you want someone to role play as? Like a nurse, a doctor, a maid?
I don't even know. It just has to like happen. I'm not really like a thinker like, oh, I want this to happen. If it happens, I'm just like.
You don't seem very sexual, Joey.
I'm just very like private about it. Like
We're at private talk.
Yeah, it's private talk. I get it, but like
Yeah, you give us a little
I'm
indulge.
very secretive in my sex life.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
But you give a little indulge, it's a surface level, right? So
Mhm.
it's like, so it's not in the particular of one person.
Yeah.
It's the outer layer of what could be coming true.
Mm.
So it's like a fantasy of,
Yeah.
right? So you're just open to like those things. Doesn't mean you're stuck to those things forever.
Yeah.
It just means that you're open to them.
Yeah.
Longest you've ever gone without sex.
A year and 6 months.
How did that make you feel?
I didn't really feel anything. I mean, I jerked off. That was pretty much it.
But do you feel like, because some people say like if you don't have sex at that time that you're like more angry, that like as a soft whatever, do you feel like you would have been regardless the same like, temperament?
I feel like I'm the same. Like I could go without sex. Like I don't really care, but like sex is fun, so I like having it.
Okay. Fantasy threesome. If you could have your
Ooh.
ideal situation, like it doesn't matter like anything's going on, just like what would that be?
Jenny's heart and I'm trying to think. Definitely Jenny's heart. I have a fat. That's like one of the few porn stars I have like a real crush on.
Okay.
And
I don't even know who that is. To be
oh,
quite honest.
do your research, please.
Do my research. I don't
Please.
even think if I don't know and they haven't approaching me, I'm okay.
Jenny's heart, she's a goat. And
Okay.
what's her name? Elsie later. Just another porn star. She's cool.
Maybe you can put me on because I don't know any of the new ones. Like, again, I've been out of the game for like 5 or 6 years, so I'm not really like I have access, but I don't have access because I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do your research. It's fire. They're both
Do your
fire.
research is crazy to me.
Hey man, look, we can both put each other on to shit, bro.
The thing is that once you're on my level, doing your research does nothing for me. Like if they don't do the research about me, I'm cool.
Pretty much.
Get in where you fit in. If they have a song about them, then maybe I'll do the research. But I ain't doing research on someone who don't got a song about them. Okay? And
That's fair.
And
That's
you
fair.
should know.
That's very fair. I can't
All
argue
right.
with that.
You've been in it. You've been winning it.
Yeah.
You've been doing all the things.
Yeah.
Is there anything you want to ask Miss Texas?
Ooh, is there anything I want to ask Miss
Yeah.
Texas?
Like I like took you out of your comfort zone.
Yeah.
I said some things, I know you're young. I kept it really safe for you because I didn't really get into like I felt you were
I mean, like
you really felt nervous. Like I'm not gonna like
See, look,
force
one thing
someone into something that you're
no.
not. You bought me flowers. You soft. It's
no,
okay.
No. One thing about me is, bro, I'm just very respectful.
Nah. Well,
Yeah, I'm just very respectful. You know what I'm saying? So like,
respectful and asking questions because it's knowledge is something that's different. And that's what you should learn as a young kid and a young buck, right? Closed mouths don't get fed.
true.
So if you don't ask something, then you're not going to know about something.
Yeah. Then what do you want to ask me?
I'm trying to keep it safe for you.
You can go wherever.
No.
No.
Been around the world, I.
I'm too young for these songs.
But you knew the beat.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just
Is
a
there
little
anything
bit.
you want to ask me, though?
Is there anything I want to ask Alexis Texas? Okay, one thing I do want to ask, though, right?
We know we knew this was coming. No pun intended.
One thing I do want to ask, right? When you heard the song Alexis Texas, right? Were you like, okay, who the fuck is this kid? Or were you like, oh, I'm intrigued because this song is like, give me your like full like reaction. I want to know like the timeline.
Hold on.
She needs to get the one out.
No, so
Okay.
Again, I'm always flattered
Uh-huh.
when someone sings about me, raps about me, has a song about me, whatever, right? Because at the end of the day, like, I do what I do because I love what I do.
Yeah.
But at the same time, too, the same reason you is like, there's reasons of why, like, you want people to know who you are and those things, right? So I'm flattered always. So off top, gracious, grateful,
Yeah.
whatever. But I was like, this song isn't about me. You talked about me in a verse and it was great.
Yeah.
But I didn't know. That's why I was like, I wanted to sit down and was like, well, what's the premise of it? And I get it overall. But if you made a part 2 that was all about me, I'd be more about it than the part 1 that I love, like all your fans love, because it is very catchy. Like it is a something that you like want to like listen to. But for me, is like the meaning of like saying my name in this song thought it would be a little bit more about me.
You, yeah.
But again, not thinking like a egotistical, it's like, oh, it has to be about me.
Yeah.
But where it was like what it meant. It's even like doing the interview with like, it was like, like where was the inspiration? Like, where does that come from? Like, was it just because it was catchy? Like, is it because it is the big ass? Is it because everything's bigger and whatever? It's like, there's a lot of like those things where it's like, I'm always flattered when someone raps, sings, talks, anything about you, is because that means you're doing something right.
Yeah.
And so again, being on an album, especially on yours, and like the first kind of thing, my name is on yours. So for me, I think that's flattering in itself, and it gives flowers. Yeah. So again, it was just more of like, but where does it fit in? And that's why I was like, wanted to talk to you. And this message was like, I get now where it fits in. That was your bigger message. Yeah. It's not just the one of, it's a bigger message. Yeah. So again, it was why I was like, love that sitting down and getting to know you more. I was like, part 2 is going to be about me, but the bigger message is great. And where you are again, where you are, you had a 2025 album that just released, and coming off your tours, you're doing great things. You're in the right positions. You're doing a lot of things that are boosting you to where you need to be. Right. And I think that it's great that you came and took time to talk to Miss Texas.
I got the Alexis Texas cosign, y'all. I made it.
Maybe just a little bit.
Maybe just a little bit.
You heard me. You told me some slander.
Slander?
Just kidding. Like, you're so sensitive. The youth is so sensitive these days.
Not. I'm just like, no, why would I ever disrespect you, bro?
You need to be bent over and spanked by Miss Texas because you're very... Yeah, that's right. I give out spankings because I am
Spankies is crazy. Oh,
you
my goodness.
Should respect Miss Texas. Always. Because I tell you the utmost things. You can spank me in your dreams.
In my dreams.
Yeah, you have already.
No.
When's the last time you jerked off to Miss Texas?
Probably like 4 years ago.
4?
Yeah.
It's okay. How old does that make you?
I was young. I was like, what,
okay, 18? Now he's lying.
I was like 18, right?
So who have you jerked off to recently?
Jenny's Heart.
Who is that?
Do your research, man.
What does she look like? Is she a big booty?
She's a big booty. She's a big booty, big titty black girl.
Okay.
Who can?
How do you know? Yours?
Twitter.
So you can see from Twitter if she sucks.
Look at her. She right there. And she's funny as shit.
You have to screenshot that to me. I can't see. That's too far. My old age.
And she's funny as hell.
So you've talked to her in person?
No, I have not.
So then how do you know she's funny?
Because she posts funny videos on the internet.
You're one of those. Got it.
One of those? What does that mean?
That means you fell in love with the girl. You don't even ever talked to her before.
Doesn't everybody do that? You had a celebrity crush at one time in your life?
No.
No?
No. I'm a realist.
Be for real.
I'm for real.
Be for real.
I'm a realist. Like, there's people that I like, but like their conversation doesn't dictate me liking them or not.
Yeah.
Doesn't. But I don't fantasize off of like who they portray to be because they're also like a character.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair.
So it's like even Alexis Texas is a character. Like you don't know the real me. You know a fantasy of me. But you like it, don't you?
Yeah. Pretty much.
You wrote a song about it.
I did.
I mean,
yeah,
not
do.
pretty much.
I do.
You say
I
with
do.
your chest. What do we start from the beginning? Say it with your chest.
I do.
I love it.
Yeah.
All right. So you passed Truth with Texas.
Uh-huh.
I gave you 2 questions. Is there anything else you want to like finish? You know, I'm gonna give you a little bit more. You know.
No, I don't have any.
I gave you a little. I'm gonna let you have a little.
Okay.
That's all.
Yeah.
All right. So please let us know of Private Talk where we can find you, support you, and do all those things that you are doing.
At Wolface Joey, 1 F, 2 I's on all platforms, and yeah, come fuck with your boy.
Hey, come fuck with your boy. You heard him. I hope you guys liked and loved this fucking episode.
Yeah.
You were fun.
Alexis,
Texas was a lot of things. I loved that. I wanted to know the nitty gritty. I think I got down to it.
Yeah.
And I hope you guys loved it as much as I did. So hope you are subscribing. Hope you are liking this episode. Until we meet again.